I'm a baddie, 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 pretty little Ricky baddie. 모든 죄대로 되라지 catch me if you can. Baddie, 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 나는 없어 거기 이미 어차피 못하지 테니 catch me if you can.
Pose with the fans. Pose with the pose with the pose with the fans. Pose with the pose with the pose with the fans. Pose with the fans. Pose with the pose with the pose with the fans. Pose with the pose with the pose with the fans.
It all began on a quiet morning in the backyard, where the sunlight filtered through the trees and the scent of fresh ingredients filled the air. Aisha, Nana, Balkis, and Kai moved with quiet purpose, each of them focused yet smiling. They weren't just setting up a stall, they were building something from scratch, something real. Every small task felt meaningful. There were no customers yet, no long lines or loud praise, just 4 friends, a shared vision, and the first step of a dream come true. This was more than a backyard project. It was the beginning of a journey they didn't yet fully understand, but the one they were ready to go through together.
Our dream is coming true, guys. This is our own food stall. Let's serve people something fresh, delicious, and made with love. Yay! We'll make sushi. No need to cook it raw. It's trendy. Okay. Are we sure this is safe? Don't we need to be careful with raw food? Don't worry, it will be fine. We serve people everything fresh. I read that bacteria love raw stuff such as salmonella. This kind of bacteria may lead to diseases in humans such as typhoid fever and so on. Just saying. Agreed. However, it is also crucial in this species of methods. For example, heat treatments are validated with salmonella, especially in juice and meat processing regulations. Whatever, just make sure the food looks good for the vlog.
Raw food like sushi may contain dangerous bacteria such as Salmonella, Listeria, and Vibrio. These microbes are naturally present in raw seafood. If not handled or cooked properly, especially in warm temperatures, they can rapidly multiply and release toxins. While cooking kills bacteria, toxins they produce may still remain harmful. What started as a simple backyard idea had exploded into something bigger. The food stall was alive with energy, customers lining up, orders flying out, and smiles all around. It was a scene of success at first glance. But in the middle of the rush, something was simmering beneath the surface. A few small warnings, a few overlooked details, and sometimes it's the little things that can spoil the big picture. In the middle of the crowd and commotion, small moments often go unnoticed. A mother, trying to treat her child to something simple, a sandwich, placed her trust in the smiling faces behind the stall. She doesn't see the mold, hidden beneath the packaging disguised by the rush. The friends behind the counter do. They saw it earlier, but in the flurry of orders and the fear of wasting food, they choose to ignore it. To the child, it's just a sandwich, but what seemed harmless can carry unseen danger. bacteria and toxins are risks invisible to the eye, and with one bite, the consequences quietly begin to unfold.
Industry. I think we shouldn't start food like too fresh. That's how pleasant. It might cause leptospirosis in humans. Leptospirosis? How does storing food in trash can cause that? Don't you know leptospirosis is caused by bacterial infection, which is leptospira that often spreads to rat urine. When our food keeps near the trash, it might attract the rodents. If rats contaminate our surface and the area around our food stall, the bacteria might spread to our food and eventually leading to infection for our customers. You might want to keep your kitchen tidy. Please rats be clean conscious. I hope this doesn't turn into Project Science gone wrong.
Molds such as Aspergillus niger and Penicillium can produce toxins that are harmful to humans and might also be beneficial to us. Leptospira can spread through contaminated surface, especially in unclean environments such as garbage and drainage areas, which later can affect the condition of the food. By evening, the energy had shifted. The laughter was gone, replaced by silence, worry, and regret. What began as a dream to bring joy through food had taken a dark turn. Behind every cough, every worried face was a painful truth. Something had gone wrong. Now, in the cold stillness of the hospital waiting room, the cause of oversight was clear. This wasn't just a lesson, it was a wake-up call.
I have reviewed the cases. Salmonella and Leptospira contamination, mold toxins, your food likely carried both. These bacteria thrive on warm, moist food and release toxins during their growth, which will give an unhealthy impact to the human body. Cooking kills bacteria, but not always the toxins.
We didn't think this could happen. We just want to share good food with everyone, not making anyone sick. My child is ill. Please, make this right. We need to raise awareness. This could happen to any small business.
Food safety is crucial. Poor handling.
The effects of consuming contaminated food can be severe and far-reaching. Eating moldy bread isn't just unpleasant. It can expose the body to harmful mycotoxins produced by molds like Aspergillus niger. These toxins can cause allergic reactions, respiratory problems, and even long-term damage to the liver and kidneys. Salmonella contamination, which is common in improperly handled food, leads to symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and fever. In vulnerable individuals, such as children, the elderly, or those with weakened immune system, it can result in serious complications. Leptospira bacteria often spread through contact with rat urine in contaminated environments, cause leptospirosis. This disease, present with high fever, muscle pain, and in severe cases, kidney or liver failure. The invisible dangers lurking in spoiled food remind us how critical proper food safety and hygiene are to protect health and save lives. The sun rose on a new day, but the shadow of yesterday's mistakes still lingered. Just as the friends tried to gather themselves, help arrived, but not the kind they expected. Inspector City came unannounced.
have only break, this is serious violation.
We didn't know. We just wanted to keep things fresh.
No, let's just protect the public. I order it temporary shutdown.
I think you just need a guidance. I used to run the kitchen. Maybe I will help you guys. Are you willing to learn with me?
Told you earlier. Being press win every time. Sorry, Zaza. I'm putting this blog post and hope this needs full-up story.
1 week later, the mood had changed, and so had the mission. In the heart of the community hall, the same friends who once rushed to serve food were now here to serve knowledge. Among them sat Hannah, with her chin propped thoughtfully on her hand, nodding slowly in agreement. Nearby, Nurin nodded as well, quiet, reflective, but present. Izzati had her camera lowered for once, simply listening. Balkis, Aisha, Kai, and Nana, quiet now but engaged. Uncle Kamal watching with proud stillness of someone who's seen both failure and growth.
We made big mistake, but we learned a lot. Now, we want to share the knowledge with others.
I used to think all bacteria were bad, but I just found out that some, like lactobacillus, are actually really helpful. I'm a bit surprised to find out that this tiny creature is behind the delicious yogurt we all love.
Yes, it's not just tasty. Lactobacillus actually help our gut work better. I never thought that bacteria would be the good guys.
Exactly. Lactobacillus doesn't just improve food taste. It also plays a vital role in maintaining our digestive health. These probiotics can boost our immune system and help restore the balance of good bacteria in our gut. But keep in mind, proper food handling is still the key. Even good bacteria cannot protect us from poor hygiene.
Yes, you are absolutely right. We are proud of you. Remember, there are other variants of microbes other than Salmonella and Aspergillus niger that can harm and benefit us as well. Change starts from admitting and growing.
I'll come a long way. Keep cooking, but do it safely.
And ask your child to wash their hands. Bacteria don't take breaks.
Yes, I will. I'm glad you took accountability. My child is recovering now.
From food fails to food heroes. This is the kind of story people need to hear.
With clean hands and safe food, we say goodbye to moldy monsters.
At the end of the day, foodborne diseases are preventable. It is our responsibility to practice hygiene and handle food safely to protect lives.
That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me. Nod my head, don't close my eyes.
Bad bacteria.
Okay. Anggur lagi.
Okay, scene 2.
What? Wow. This could.
Maybe what you need is guidance. Maybe what you need is Maybe what you need is
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Maybe what you need is guidance. I used to run the kitchen. I will help. Are you willing to live with me?